Hi, I'm John from Electric Life. The best people to talk to about EV ownership, frankly, is somebody that currently has one. So we're going to do a series of interviews with local people who bought an EV and go through their journey, how that worked for them, any concerns and questions they had, and ultimately what they think of it overall.
People have this preconceived idea that it's going to catch fire, which is just ridiculous. I think, if they do catch fire, it's normally at home and it's probably due to an electrical issue with the house rather than the vehicle. I think the anxiety piece, you can go anywhere. And people say, oh, yeah, but you have to stop longer. You don't. It takes less time to charge a car than it does to gas up a car. And I can go and get a coffee while it's charging. You can't go and get a coffee while you're gassing your car up.
So tell me, what EV do you have right now? Did you buy it new or used? And when did you get it?
So I have a 2023 Hyundai Ioniq 5. It's a long-range preferred, I think is what they call it. I bought it used. It was 1 year old when I bought it.
So you specifically were recommended to look at the Ioniq 5 and...
Yeah, so I have a friend who works in Formula One, actually, and he said that and he's now heavily into EVs. He actually runs the Formula One electric boat series that travels around the world. But he said that the performance of the charging and the performance of the drivetrain, he said that was the thing that I should be buying. I was doing.
Do you have any other vehicles in your household?
Yeah, I do. We change our cars regularly, and I have a passion for cars. So I have one of my sons has a Jeep Cherokee 2016, and my wife has a 2025 Mazda CX-30.
And do you think eventually they'll be converting to electric?
This summer, we're going to swap both of those cars out.
And how do you charge most of the time?
Most of the time at home. So, I bought a charger, had that installed at home. But obviously, every now and then, I'll do a charge if I'm on a long drive.
So is there anything a lot easier than you expected before you went into this?
I think everything about it's easier than I was expecting, if I'm honest. It's maintenance free, it's hassle free, it's dead easy to plug in, and you just go and grab a coffee while it's charging. It charges fast, right? So, I get that some are slow, but this, I don't have any issue with at all.
Is there anything been harder or more annoying than you expected?
No, I don't think so. It's actually. No, it's a pleasure to drive. It's a pleasure to own. It's been really, really good.
Have you been able to convert anybody in your friends, family sphere of influence to buy an EV?
People are definitely, again, because I was heavily into my cars, people were very shocked when I went EV. And I think people are now more interested, and they trust me a bit, right, when it comes to cars. So I think some people have. They've considered, some have changed. Some of my colleagues at work changed as a result, and have gone, not with the same car. None of my friends have the same vehicle. There's a lot of people that bought Teslas, and some bought some Volkswagens. But yeah, people have converted as a result of, being less anxious about it and understanding that you can. It isn't prohibitive for any other reason. Certainly no one predicted what was going to happen, but the cost of gas has gone up, but it's come back down a little. It's actually a pleasure not having to go to a gas station, right? I go there to clean the windows occasionally, and people look at me like, but it's, and it's, I don't want to say it's maintenance free, but this has cost me almost nothing, right? Compared to my truck. Absolutely, right? It's charges, the cost of a charge compared to the cost of a gas tank, the cost of servicing. It's good on tires, it's good on brakes, and it costs next to nothing to run.
Knowing everything you know now, would your next vehicle be an EV?
Yeah, 100%. I would never have a gas car as an everyday car again. I'd have one as a fun summer car and what have you, but as an everyday car,
and
never.
The fact, and you're now saying your son and your wife are going to go that route.
Yeah,
okay.
And we're going to buy used again. We're not going to buy new.
Well, a much better supply of used cars now that people.
There are the leases. The cars are coming off lease now, and there are some. And I think, I don't know. Again, as a guy that's interested in cars, I used to look for cars with low mileage. It's not important with an electric car.
It's more the warranty that's left.
Right? I don't travel by plane anywhere near as much as I used to, and I'll take that wherever I go. Right, and I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about any part of it. It's really good.